and you are alive if you watch me. And today I wanted to talk about love in the relationship and labor of love or working in the relationship, especially later in life, and the expectations. So, why? Because there's a kind of accidental or not accidental coincidence, my coaching session with the client and my or ours 10 years anniversary with my husband. And today I was walking in the woods with my dog, and I was thinking anniversary with my a second husband, and I thought, no, it's not my second husband, it's my last husband. See, because I know that I will not give birth to any child anymore. I'm old enough for that, and so I don't need any husbands anymore. It's my perspective. So, my last husband, my only husband. And in today's session, my client said how to how to build the relationship with mutual respect, and she had some troubles with her husband, and she said we are not that young anymore. Well, uh, no judgment, but she's 15 years younger than me, but her expectations are that when she's 30 years old, she's not that young, and when they come into relationship in the marriage, there are some expectations of wisdom that you bring into relationship, into marriage. Yet there are so many problems, so many troubles, so many things to resolve. And it's not the bad things. It's something that life brings into a relationship, and you as partners do your work to resolve it. And how you resolve it, that makes your family. It's not what you bring into a relationship that makes you family. No, it's from the past. It's what you make in these situations, how you resolve difficult situations that makes your family and makes your relationship. So any difficult situation, any emotional baggage that you come with in the relationship, that's it's kind of it's a problem. As in mathematics, it's a problem that you have to resolve together. And how you resolve it, that's how your family is. It's a kind of bricks of your family, of your relationship. Especially when you have kids, it's what you teach them. It's not what you say to them, it's what you do in your everyday relationship with another human being, with them, with your partner, with yourself. And celebrating today 5 years of our marriage, I can say that first 3 4 years were difficult, like very difficult. And we discussed it with my coach, and I said, well, 2 years ago, my husband, actually the construction professional, repaired a hole in the wall that I made when I expressed my feelings. That shows how hard it was for me. I expressed anger when my boundaries were crossed, and it's normal because other people didn't know where is my boundaries, and I didn't know where is my boundaries before they were crossed. It's funny how we grow in the relationships and about growth in the relationships, since it's my second marriage, which is 10 years old already. First marriage couldn't survive for 5 years, and for some reason, I decided not to leave my second marriage first, because I left my first marriage first. It was my conscious decision, no regrets at all. I left with a child, no regrets, still no regrets at all. The history showed that it was a right decision. Thank you for saying that. I've been having trouble building the connection, I guess, the relationship. The magic here is talking, saying what's your needs, and the magic words are I want to feel, I needs that and that, I statements. I feel that you cross my boundaries. Another person doesn't do anything wrong from their perspective. They don't know what you need unless you say. Is that true? After marriage, couple leave only for kids after some years. For kids, well, I'm a parenting coach, and people care for their kids first several years of new human. Yes, we dedicate this time, a lot of time, and I don't think that couple lives for their kids. They live for themselves and for the family and for each other and for themselves. Like I live for myself in different roles. I'm a person, I'm myself, I'm Maria. I'm also a mother. I have a toddler, almost 4 years old. I have a teenager, 19 years old. I'm a twice mom. I'm a wife. I'm a coach. We have different roles. What you live for? I live for my purpose, for peace in the world, and I build this peace in the world through my parenting, through my work, through my relationship with my husband, through my relationship with other people. That's it. Like I walk towards my purpose through all the roles I have. So in answering your question, in my opinion, we don't live only for kids. We live for what we wanted. We wanted to be parents, then we live for that, sure. But I stress a lot that a new human being needs a mother and a father a lot on the first a few years of their life. And this strong attachment, sincere attachment, and curiosity and interest to this new human being, and it's magic in itself, this relationship. If your partner can't be your best friend and partner in one, she's not the one. That you decide what you want. Today in today's session, actually interesting point was made by my client. She said, my husband feels like limiting factor in my life. So meaning it would be easier without him. For her it would be easier. Then, but again, we need to balance all the things. We need to consider all the things, not just emotional. Well, it would be easier. As a rule, it's a very emotional decision, and it should be it's very serious decision. And I'm talking from the experience because I already divorced one person, so I know what I'm talking about. Hello to everybody. Um, it's not a session or something. I just wanted to share my thoughts about relationships. That actually, the initial thoughts was about the wisdom that we expect from older partners when we form a relationship or marriage or couple, like romantic couple, later in life, and we think that the later in life we form this relationship, the wiser and the easier the relationship must be. Nope, no, because we, even though we come together on some common grounds and we know a lot from life and experiences, and we come together on much more detailed experiences, kind of thing. But in the relationship, even more detailed things come unfolded, and we still have to deal with them. We deal with them on a different level than we deal with them in younger years, and the level of tolerance is lower in older years. I'm talking about myself. I don't want to tolerate a lot of things now, probably because I have less time left. I unconsciously, I think I feel it. I have less time left in my life. I want to spend it more with more quality. And so I don't tolerate a lot of things. I choose so carefully now. So I guess in the partner the same. I wouldn't be as I don't know, lightheaded as I was in the first relationship. Even though the craziness of feelings, I will never have it, I think. And I'm very appreciative that I used to have it in my life. It's a treasure, I guess, but I will never have it again. I feel it. If you think about it, there is 1,000,001 experience in the relationship. No two relationships are alike. That's true. Yeah. So each new relationship is totally new field for exploration for each partner. So each new relationship will open you in the relationship, and open them in the relationship, and open them for themselves, and open you for yourself from the different side. And that's the beauty of forming new relationships, and beauty and magic. But we have to work each time, each relationship, we have to work towards understanding, compassion, expanding consciousness in the relationship, I think. So I wouldn't say it's fair to have expectations in a relationship in later in life that, well, because we have some wisdom and experience, then a relationship should be easier. No, we we are different, we have different experiences, and it's, yeah, I totally agree that there is no, each person is unique, each relationship is unique. That each relationship is even more unique because two unique persons combine. So yeah, I congratulate myself and my husband with 10 years of marriage, and I wish everybody peace and compassion and love in the relationships. Bye.